what? You need to decide on some national foods. Oh, time to be iconic. And no pressure, but I've just come from France, Italy, and Spain, and wow, their cuisine is going to be world famous. I can beat that. Really? Yes, first of all, I'll have little eggy pancakes that rise in the oven, and I'll call them Yorkshire pudding. Oh, a dessert. Oh no, it'll go with your roast covered in gravy. And let's have a giant version of the same thing with sausages buried inside. Right. Well, I'm sure if you think of a delicious name for it, toad in the hole. That just sounds slimy. Yeah, it is quite slimy. What else? Let's fry some stuff. Like fish, and we'll have it with vinegar-soaked chips all wrapped up in newspaper. And a little pot of semi-liquidized peas. So like not whole peas, not fully blended, but like halfway in between. Of course. Has anyone else thought of getting 2 bits of bread and putting something in the middle? I think a lot of people have had basically that same idea. Can I claim to have invented that? I think you're going to. Right, Britain, what are you going to put in your sarnies? Cheese and pickle, bacon? Oh, or just chips. A chip sandwich. Triple carbs. It's like a hug that you eat. Oh, and in Scotland, we'll fry everything. Everything. Oh, and let's drink tea. You don't have any tea leaves. I'll put a splash of cold milk in each cuppa. Cuppa what? Brew. A brew of what? Jar? Are these all words for tea? Tea is everything. It can be a meal, it can be a time, it can be a party. It's what I have when I wake up, when I go to work, at about 11, at about 2, when I get home from work, and before I go to bed. Also, a cup of tea before and after any activity in the cold. That's all your activities! You're going to burst! And if you come to my house, you're not leaving until you've had a cup of Rosie. A cup of who? Rosie Lee tea! Oh, and also, we'll bake bread in custard and call it bread pudding. Let's put blood into intestines and call it black pudding. Let's bake whole potatoes and call them jacket potatoes. Let's make pineapple in a cake, turn it upside down and call it... Yes? Pineapple upside down cake. And let's argue over whether a piece of bread should be called a bap, a roll, a cob, a bun, or a bomb. That sounds fun. And let's make sweets for kids. Oh, called wine gums? Oh. And more sweets called shrimps and bananas. What a magical combination. We'll have Welsh rabbit and Knickerbocker glory. Knickerbocker what? Let's put beans and tomato sauce into a can. Everyone will love it. And in fact, our favourite celebrity will be named after it. I'm sure. What about special celebrations? Mince pies. Like a pork pie. It's dry fruit rehydrated with alcohol and then put into a little pastry casing. Oh, and we'll have it with warm wine? You know, Britain, I was kind of hoping for something great from you. I mean, France is 21 miles away and their cheese alone is to die for. Well, how many different types of cheese did they have? 400. Well, then I'll have 700, officially recognised by the British Cheese Board. That's an actual thing, isn't it? Right? Well, apart from 700 different types of cheese and the fabulous idea of frying everything, what are you actually gonna eat all day? Yeah, I think we're going to eat quite a lot of food from abroad. How about some curry? Great, yeah, we'll put it on our chips.